What's going on, man? It's Black Dove here again, man, with Daily Devotion. If you're a part of the page, welcome back. If you're new, please subscribe. Follow me on IG and TikTok, Black Dove Brand, no spaces. It's all one word. And today the message is mental burnout. Are you feeling burnt out? Just tired? The small things that you do from day to day seems to be too much. You seem overwhelmed. Well, I'm here to tell you, you got to drop some weight. You got to let some stuff go. You got to take some time for yourself. Definitely focus on self-care. A lot of us come to a point where we're just doing so much at one time, whether it be social events, work, family, friends, and it's like you're in a situation, you're just getting pulled in so many directions at one time. You're trying to satisfy your boss, you're trying to satisfy your coworkers, you're trying to satisfy your friends, you're trying to satisfy your family. And it gets to the point, it can be overwhelming. Like you don't even have enough for you. You don't have a set time to take aside to where you're doing the self-care, you're doing things that you like to do, you know. I've been through it. I would say the best advice I can give when it comes to that, from my personal experience, take some time where you just, I'm not going to say necessarily go ghost, but I would say take a few months to where you're just focused on what you got going on in your household and your personal goals, and kind of just cut everything out, you know, 1 to 2 months, even probably like I would say 6 months of you just not going out, you know. Still can talk to your friends, but kind of just cut the time down to where you're, just engaging in conversation. Because whether you know it or not, whether y'all know it or not, a lot of us waste a lot of time in engaging in meaningless conversation. Meaningless conversation. So we have to figure out what is important to us in that time where we're just dedicating time and pouring into ourselves and kind of just resetting. It's a reset. You gotta reset. It's okay to reset. Lay down, do what you gotta do, and just take a step away from everything. That's the only way you're gonna stay sane. Because you'll drive yourself crazy trying to satisfy everything at one time. And I believe it's a big issue, especially with people who are very driven and ambitious. Me being one. I'm so ambitious. I like to get things done. I feel so productive when I feel like I'm just, all right, I'm doing this, I'm doing this, I'm doing that. I'm always on go. But that can wear you out. That can wear you out. I struggled for a long time being okay with having a day where I just don't do anything. I used to feel so guilty. If I had a day, it could be, people look at Sunday as a rest day. I wake up on a Sunday, I still be trying to get at it, and I got to a point where it just wasn't healthy. I had to shift my mind. I literally used to go throughout the day. If I didn't do nothing for the day, I used to feel so bad. I felt like a bum. I felt like I was failing at life. That's how extreme it was in my mind. Then I had to realize, man, as I'm getting older, man, I gotta take some time out for myself. I gotta rest. You know, I gotta get that balance between just working, grinding. You know, so mental burnout is real, especially when you're trying to please others. You gotta do what's best for you. If you can't do something, say no. And I'm talking about whether it comes to finances or just being there physically, period, that you just need, you need some time to yourself. I know sometimes, even for me, I'm speaking for myself, I got to reset from just being at a whole bunch of social gatherings, my social meter runs out at a certain point to where I just don't even want to be around people or talk to people. Nothing against them, but I just get tired. So that time by myself, man, is great. It's lovely. So, like I said, man, anybody out there that's going through mental burnout, you feel tired, you feel overwhelmed, you're cranky, you get into a point where you don't even want to be around people. It's time to take a break. If you got the money, go on vacation. If you're in a relationship, you and your spouse, go somewhere and just get away, just y'all two, for like a week. Hey, if you got it like that, do it for a month. For real, for real. But yeah, go on vacation, or if it's not vacation, man, just take a month or 2, 3, and do things you want to do around the house and just cut out all the distractions. Pick days where you just go get a massage, go buy the food you want to buy. Just chill out and relax. And do that for 2 months where you just in the house, focus on you. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to say no a lot, but you'll be all right. I guarantee you, you do those things, you're going to feel refreshed. You're going to feel motivated to get back on board and attack all your goals. And I feel like you're going to perform better than you would before. Like just going and being mentally exhausted. We don't work at our best when we're at that point. So that's my 2 cents on being mentally burned out or drained, whatever term you want to choose. Take some time for yourself. Take a time out. Go ghost. And focus solely on you, or if you're in a relationship, you and your spouse. And see how much that will change things. It's a big game changer. All right, man. Y'all take it easy. It's your boy, Black Dove. This is Daily Devotion with Dove. Y'all subscribe to the page. Follow me on Instagram and TikTok, Black Dove Brand, which is all one word. And I will holla at y'all next time. More night. Ja!